A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. It's the Standford Cardinal and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
I caught up with the Standford head coach before the game. They have been waking their players up early all week long to make sure they are prepared for the time change. Coming from the west to the east coast can always be a little bit of a challenge, but they have done a ton of research to make sure their players have the best habits and are ready to perform at their highest level here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Hurricanes headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Holmes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Standford Cardinal offense will take the field for the first possession of the day. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Runs through a tackle. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Catch in the middle. It's Henry. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Standford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
The counter run play is really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side, but now they run it back weak and they're pulling offensive linemen. This defense better be ready because
they're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield.
Quarterback may change this route. He'll start this drive firing. Caught over the middle. It's Holt. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They feed him again. Makes it past the marker. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a 1st down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Now they're going to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henry. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. We've reached a break, and it is Standford holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the 1st quarter. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Motion from the wideout. Makes it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that's scoring. The Cardinal offense takes the field ready to attack. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's 4. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a... The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. He wants to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll go right back to the run. On his feet at the 40. Maybe some room here. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Blackburn. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. He goes right back to the air. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Standford! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. From the 47-yard line on first and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds a man in the middle. Touchdown, Cardinal! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and
the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running inside, it's Ford. Picks up the first down. Running through contact. Might have a chance. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Touchdown, Standford! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. What a game he's had. 3rd touchdown of this one and 5 on the season.
really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. They wasted no time on. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The run inside. It's Ford. Got enough for the first. At the 45 on his way. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've reached the break, and it is Standford holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Standford with a fresh set of downs to open the final period. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Blackburn. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The keeper on the option. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. It's 1st and goal as Standford comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, Cardinal! With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Pure domination all game long for this offense, whether they've been running the football, whether they've been...
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. They put together a 5. The Standford offense making its way back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys...
Maybe a crease. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are...
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer.